Hello and welcome. I'm Julian Mario, Technical Solution Manager at AB Tasty, and this is Flagship 101 training. Today I'm going to show you what are the core components of Flagship and how to interact with it. But first, let's take a look at what Flagship can offer. Flagship is a feature management platform. It allows you to control all your features in a few clicks. Deploy progressively and safely, you'll be able to measure in real time all your metrics. And then, if something goes wrong, a rollback is automatically triggered. Nice, right? You can finally have a good night's sleep. Of course, Flagship is part of AB Tasty, so we natively support A/B test and personalization. Well, Flagship is made of three main components. The first one is the dashboard. This is where you can control Flagship, its behavior, decisions, but also analyze all your data within our reporting. The second component is the most important, the Decision API. This is the brain of Flagship. Fully serverless, it takes decision for you. Targeting who should see what, allocation, control, variations, the API handles everything for you. Last but not least component is the universal collect of AB Tasty. This is where all your events are sent and creates KPIs in the dashboard. But now, let's focus on the API. The Decision API is a REST API. You can perform HTTP POST requests to interact with it for smooth and simple integration. We developed this API to be compatible with any platform or devices. With Flagship, you can choose between using one of our SDK or interact directly with the API. At the end of the day, our SDK are using the API for you. The goal of the Decision API is to ask per each user a question. Then Flagship, based on what you've sent and defined, will take a decision. Targeting, allocation, and smart features, Flagship handles the decision for you. Ultimately, in the response, you'll get all the flags that needs to change and their new values. To take a decision, Flagship needs a visitor ID, a unique ID that identifies your user, and a user context. All relevant information about your user. Anything that can help Flagship take a decision, such as targeting criteria, but also context creates filters inside the Flagship reporting. This is all you need to interact with Flagship. Now you have a basic understanding of Flagship, the Decision API, the user context, and our flags. In the next video, we'll see all about flags and user context, the best way to use Flagship properly. See you in the next video.